Hello, this is Justin7 with SportsbookReview.com. We have an interesting dispute against Centerbet involving an in-game bet. A player was watching a soccer match and placed a €2,500 bet at odds of 1.5 on a team that was up 1-0. When he placed his bet, it wasn't accepted initially. There was a delay. After that delay, the market was suspended. A goal was scored, and then his bet was accepted. Now, after the goal was scored, the team he bet on was no longer winning. It was now a tie game. So obviously he was upset that it took so long to accept his wager, and then it was accepted after the goal was scored. When we contacted Centerbet, they responded that they accepted the wager within 20 seconds, and this was all normal for them. It'll later be shown that they did not actually accept it within 20 seconds. Now, I'm dealing with a pretty smart player here. When he realized there was a dispute, the first thing he does is get as much information as he can. He contacts Centerbet via chat, and he gets the official time that he placed the wager and the time that the wager was accepted. Now, if you look closely here, Centerbet confirmed that his wager was placed at 19:58 minutes and 54 seconds, and it was accepted at 20:00 and 2 seconds. So by Centerbet's own numbers, it was accepted in a minute and 6 seconds after he placed the wager. Now, if that's not bad enough, this resourceful player also had a screenshot of Centerbet when they took the market down. If you look at this screenshot, it shows that the market was suspended at 22:59:51 seconds, or 11 seconds before his bet was accepted. Now, to me, this is pretty obvious. If you've suspended the market because of a likely goal, you can't take a bet after that. Centerbet responded saying, "We didn't know a goal was scored, and that we accepted this bet in good conscience, and if the player can prove that the goal was scored before we accepted the bet, we'll reconsider." Well, then the player contacted the UK press. The UK press gave an official start time. Once you know the start time and that the goal was scored 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the second half, you can then figure out that the goal was scored at GMT 22:59 and 50 seconds. That is 1 second before Centerbet's market was suspended and 12 seconds before they accepted his wager. But let me give you the quick summary to make sure it's perfectly clear what happened here. The bet was placed at 58 minutes and 54 seconds. A goal was scored at 59 minutes and 50 seconds. That's 56 seconds later. 1 second after the goal was scored, Centerbet suspended their market, and 11 seconds later, they accepted the wager. We presented all this evidence to Centerbet, trying to get them to correct this decision. And here is their response. "Your last correspondence does not support your argument in any way, and our decision on this matter stands." This is one of the most logic-defying decisions I have ever seen from a book rated nearly as high as Centerbet, which is currently B+. This is more indicative of a book that's D or F. From the evidence I've seen here, Centerbet clearly cheated this player, and players are advised to steer clear of Centerbet. This is Justin with SportsbookReview.com. If you have any questions, send me an email.